everybody, Tori here with December Daily Day 13. As I catch up on day 13, I have some photos and I have the back of this page protector from the day before, which has a sequin shaker. It's not really just sequins, it's sequins and stickers and mica powder and I don't know, just goodness here. And I have these photos. So the thing I want to say about these photos is, first of all, I have this little snapshot that my sister took on her Fuji Instax camera thingamabobber. And I love it. I love it so much. I want to try to incorporate that, I think. And I had decided to incorporate a picture of my sister and her husband Andrew, and a picture of us at Starbucks, and a picture of our incredible brunch that Andrew and Courtney made. And I don't know what was up with my printer. It just could not print the black and white photos that I had intended for today. I tried printing them twice, obviously, and each time it gave me like some blue glow. So I need to figure out what's up with my printer. I don't even know if the camera can pick that up, but it's pretty obvious here that there is like something funky going on with my photos. And to be honest, like after printing each set of these twice and getting blue both times, I was just so frustrated that I didn't want to print it again. Originally I thought, well, maybe I can cover this up, like put something there. There's really no way to cover up the Starbucks photo. The pancake ones, maybe I could put something up there. To be honest, I was just frustrated with them. So I don't think I'm going to use those just because they're really frustrating me. And while I totally could reprint them for a third time on my selfie or something, which I know would probably work, that seems like a lot of work. So I'm thinking instead I might just use this one photo, which is kind of silly maybe to just have one photo for day 13. But I actually have a lot of journaling that I want to do, so it might work well to just have the one photo and then I can use the rest of the space just for journaling. We actually had like a really incredible day, and oh, such a good day that I want to really document that and celebrate it. And I feel like if I tried to fill each pocket with photos, then I might end up like copping out and not doing a lot of journaling. But I think by just having only one photo and having both of these spots available, it kind of like forces me to do more journaling maybe. I don't know. I guess we'll see. So anyways, that's what I'm kind of thinking. I'm thinking I'll just use this one photo from the Instax that I stole from my sister, and then I'm thinking I'll do journaling in the other two spots, and that will be December 13th. So anyways, I'm not really sure, kind of like I'm not sure every single day. I know some YouTubers kind of like pre-plan and then they come on YouTube and they make the video. With me, that just seems like too much work. So typically what I do is I grab the page protector that I want to use in the photo and anything like the number that I know is going to make it on there, and then I just go. So let's just do that and see what happens. I'm going to dive through some of my embellishments and see if I can find anything brunch or food related or just happiness related, because it was such a great day, and I'll bring you guys along for the ride. So yeah, here we go. So I'm going to start by going through my embellishments and goodies and stuff to see if there's anything that I want to use.
sometimes people will say to me, like, where does your inspiration come from? Or how do you decide, like, how to create a page or what to put on the page? And honestly, it's kind of just like a process of trial and error, like just playing and looking through my supplies to see if there's anything that I like that I think could possibly work. Sometimes I start by looking at embellishments, sometimes I start by looking at journaling cards, and I just kind of look to see what colors look nice and what looks pretty, and if I think that it could possibly work, or if something on the card sparks a story prompt or something like that. I don't know. Honestly, there's no real process, but today I wasn't inspired by any of those embellishments, so I started pulling out the journaling cards, and in the photo is pretty like dark in color, like it's pretty black and white, and minus like my shirt, which has some pink in it. So then I was inspired by the pink color, and thought, well, maybe I can try to pull the pink into the embellishments and the items that I use. So when I was going through the cards, I was looking for anything that I thought might work. Um, Originally, I had thought that it might be nice to use a 4x6 card there, and then cut the 4x6 card in half, and then use another 3x4 card in the top. And the reason I would have to cut it in half is because this page protector actually has 4 3x4s. It doesn't have 2 3x4s and a 4x6. But you'll see how I make that work in the end there. And then I also had thought about this card that said A Time for Love, which I just really like that sentiment, but I didn't want to cover it up with the photo. So I'm going to try to make that work for a little while, but then in the end I don't end up using it and figuring I'll just use it for another day when I can actually like highlight it. But I did go through the other cards just to see what I might possibly want to use, and I just kind of pulled out any that I thought would coordinate or go well. And I thought, well, maybe I could have the photo like pop out the top, so I tried that. But I wasn't crazy about the way it looked on the other side. And then I thought, oh, maybe I'll use this diamond card that matches that 4x6 card, but then it was just too much diamonds. So I ended up pulling out this card, which isn't necessarily like a Christmas related one. It's just a pink one that I had pulled out from my stash, and it has polka dots on it, and I put the photo on there, and I did put it a little really wonky just because I thought it looked fun like that. And then I tried to figure out where to put my number 13 and ended up putting it and gluing it right to the outside of the page protector over that sequin pocket. And the thing is that sequin pocket is super full that you can't even see it from the other side. Not that that would matter, but I liked it there. And then that way I could still save all the space for the journaling, and it didn't impact the photo at all. So I decided to keep the embellishments pretty simple here, so that I would have lots of space for journaling. So I grabbed out some brads that I had. Those brads come from My Mind's Eye, the Joyful collection, and I just really like the designs on them. So I'm going to stick 3 of them around the photo there. And that's it for the photo. I kept the photo pretty simple. And then the rest of it is just the journaling that I'm going to add to the card. And I just journaled about how that was such a lovely, incredible day. We actually ditched work and we had brunch with Courtney and Andrew. They made the most yummy banana pancakes, and then we went to Starbucks with our computers and got to work. And I'm not sure how much work everybody else got done, but I was so productive. I got so much stuff done, and it was just such a wonderful day. Like, I honestly can't imagine a better day than just getting to spend time with people that I love and going to Starbucks, my favorite, and feeling productive, like I got a lot done. Like, that was a good day for me. So I just added all of that journaling. Now, one of the things I forgot to do, which I should have done, was cut this card in half, so it was 2 3x4s, and then done the journaling. But instead I just did the journaling, and I kind of forgot that I needed to cut that card in half. And then I was like, uh-oh, if I cut it in half, is it going to mess up with the writing? So I don't end up cutting it in half. I added the Fa La La sticker there just for a little detail, and then I decided to just adhere that card to the outside of the page protector. So it's not actually in the page protector because then I would have to cut it in half. I adhered it to the outside. So one of the things I realized is that by adhering it to the outside, it kind of created this part where you could see the back of the page protector or the back of that card on the flip side. So I had to cover that up. So I grabbed this black and white striped ribbon from Felicity Jane and just covered up the lines on the front of that page protector from the day before, and I love the way that it works out. It actually looked really cute. So that's pretty much it for me today. I know it's really simple, but I hope that you guys enjoyed this really quick process video and that you will check back soon for another December Daily related video. And don't forget to hit subscribe. I really appreciate you guys. Have a great day. Bye.